there's the four of us.
Rajon, tell me about playing in the playoffs at the Garden.
That's the only place I played, but I think it's like no other. It's just a certain feeling that you get, a certain chill you get through your body when you play your first playoff game, every playoff game in the Garden. It's a certain excitement you get, a certain energy that just comes inside of you, and you just want to perform well and do good for the fans and just for your teammates. They're always supportive. They've been here my entire career and been behind me my entire career, so we go out there every night and try to play as hard as we can.
Kevin, you've been in a lot of buildings in April, May, and June. Why is the Garden, why does it top them all?
It's the fans, man. The fans, like, I've been in here as an opponent, and it feels like, you know what it is? It's like Fenway, man. If you ever been to Fenway, if a fans who never been to Fenway, fans are on top of you there. And that's what it feels like when you come in here. From the moment, you got 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds know the history of the game, know what your stats are, know what you shoot, know your team's record, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And they're on top of you from the minute you come in here. You know, the best thing about playing in Boston as an opponent is that the bus don't get to pull up and the people don't get to see you before the game till you hit the court. But as a player here, it's like sticking your head in the freezer, man. Seriously, like, it's a rush, man. This place is an adrenaline rush. You know, we do a lot of meditation, a lot of distance from each other just so that we can keep a certain type of composure before the game. This place is as electric as it gets, man. I've yet to be somewhere. Maybe the music was a little louder or something, but as far as the people and the chanting and the stadium rocking, we in the back getting ready to come out and the place is rocking. No, we don't get that anywhere else. I've yet to be in the arena to where we was in the back and it felt like the hallway was shaking. No, I've yet to be in a place like that.
Paul?
I think for me it starts when I'm pulling up to the Garden. It's like, have you ever been downtown like during St. Patty's Day? Like, that's what it's like around the Garden during playoff time. I mean, you have people out there, outside, just excited to get into the game.
The weather's nice.
The weather's good. Everybody is, you know, kind of like, you just feel the anticipation. Just, you know, people are outside partying. Tailgate, selling T-shirts, you know, got their beer cups. They're just ready for the game. And then you get inside. I just remember one of my first times ever playing in a playoff game. We were in the locker room, and all the way in the locker room, you heard the whole crowd saying, "Let's go Celtics." And I never heard that before, you know, in the locker room before a game. And it was just like, it kind of just brought chills to your body. And, you know, I've been to a lot of places on the road in the playoffs, a lot of buildings that people would consider intimidating, but I've never heard anything like that from the locker room.
I've been in 2 other buildings, teams I played on, and you know, there's no comparison. You know, just like you know, these guys said, the fans, when they come into the building, it's almost like they're going to work. You know, they have that mentality like I'm in this game. You know, I'm about to have an impact on this game. And then if you look around every other building in the league, like here we don't need MC, we don't need a DJ, we don't need a house band, because the fans do it. You know, they bring everything to the fold, and you know, it can be scary. You know, we get that adrenaline rush, but for other players it can be scary, and they almost feel like, wow, we get ourselves into some trouble here.